everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super bright neon set of acrylic nails to show you, and I've gone in and straight away sanitized my hands and my client's hands, and she's come back and these are around three or 4 weeks old. She's lost a couple of nails, as you can see, but we're just going to go ahead and do our prep work and replace the nails and do all the removing of the old design. So this is all acrylic, and I thought I would leave it in so that you would see how I remove my designs. But first off, I'm going in with my skiver, and this is from Atwood Industries. It is a fantastic drill bit. Gets right in them side walls where dead skin tends to hide. It just does a really great thorough job. And then I'm going to take my Texas Tornado, also from Atwood Industries, and I am going to remove the design. When I do use this bit, I do have it on quite a high speed to really cut through that design, but you will see that the colour that I used, as I said when I recorded this set, because the lilac was such a sheer colour, I didn't do a clear underneath because it would be super easy to cover, and you see that in this video. After I've finished all of the nails, I will then go in with my hand file and make sure that that new growth is super flush. That is an important step to take when doing infills, because you don't want any bacteria getting trapped under the lifted acrylic. So make sure that you are removing all of that and getting it as flush to the natural nail as possible. And then you just saw me applying my forms and how I apply my forms. And then I'm going in with dehydrator, and then I will go in with my acid based primer. So I'm starting off, I'm going in with Cherry Blossom Blush, and I'm just placing this at the cuticle area and blending down towards that tip. You just want a medium sized bead, you don't need to overbulk, you still have that layer underneath as well, so remember that when working with your design on top, because you don't want to go in with finished filing and just remove all the design you've just done. I'm now going in with Shocking Lime Sparkle, and then I will go in with the Glitter Fairies Indian Summer Stack. I don't know all the names of them individually, but they are all from her Indian Summer Stack. It is just a gorgeous neon stack with iridescent neon glitter in. Going onto the ring finger, and I'm going back in with Cherry Blossom Blush, and then I'm going to go in with, I don't know yet, but I'm sure I'll tell you in a minute when we see the colour go on. Coral Sparkle. And again, this design is just all the same. I wanted to keep it neon, but I wanted to keep it quite simple. I didn't want to overwork it. I think when you overwork neons, you can make them look tacky, which is not really a very good look. And then again, I'm just going in with the glitter and feathering that down the nail. So because we had lost these two nails, I've obviously applied my forms, and I'm just going in with another coat of primer because I felt it had dried by the time I had reached these nails. And I'm just going in with my clear at the tip, and then I will create my free edged very thinly, because again we're going to cover this with a design. Now I'm coming in with Cherry Blossom, again same method at the cuticle area, blending down towards the free edge, making sure that I'm pushing that acrylic into the cuticle area with the tip of my brush and bringing it down the body of the nail with the body of my brush. I'm now going in with Blueberry Glow and doing the same process that we have done on the other nails, and again I will go in with the blue glitter from the Indian Summer Stack and feather that down the nail. We're then going to do the exact same method on the index finger, except this time we're going to use bubblegum and lotus for the glitter. Do the exact same on the thumb. I don't know why I keep coming back in with a voiceover because there's not really much else I can add, but I like to talk to you guys rather than listen to the annoying music. And this going in with, I don't know if this is banana, oh no, sorry, it's lemon fizz, and then the yellow one from the glitter stack. And then once I'm happy with all of that, I will go back to the pinky finger and start encapsulating all of the nails. You just want to try and keep this quite thin. You just literally need to protect your glitter and your design. If you do find that you've overbulked on the top, when you do come to filing, you can take off some of that bulk from underneath. So you're just going to kind of remove the old design from underneath. But yeah, you want to make sure you're trying to keep this all nice and neat and even, and making sure you're building the correct apex and your shape. Trying not to make the tip really thick, which is really easy to do when you're doing redesigns, especially when you're sculpting all your nails as well. But this is why we always advise to put the clear or something really light underneath, so that it makes it a whole lot easier when you can just file straight back down to that clear base. So once that was all fully set, I went ahead, filed, shaped and buffed, and I'm going in with my CJP tack-free top coat, and I'm just going to top coat the other hand because we switched up the colours on the different fingers, so we were mix match. And then I'll get my client to place her hand in the lamp, and I'll cure that top coat for 60 seconds, allowing it to cool down before I go in with cuticle oil. And then that would be the finished video. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do. I love you all. I'll see you soon. Bye.